Hi, everyone. Today is December 19th, and in a really good mood this evening. This morning, I went to the gym in the morning. It was pretty intensive. I think we had it was cardio, and we were, I think, at least kind of the routine felt pretty intensive and just constant movement. And when I got back, then I got some breakfast and then got ready for a writing session. Uh, so last week I had made a video for YouTube for like brainstorming for the independent essay. And then I announced that I wanted to do a workshop, and I invited people to help vote for which day, time would work. And then on the call, I think there were about 7 people who were able to join, although I said that there would be a replay in case people weren't available because they had voted for a different day, or they still signed up even though they might not be able to join. And on the call, I kind of rolled the dice and we chose a random subject. So I didn't know it in advance and they didn't know it in advance. And then we spent each a half hour writing an essay for that topic. And then I went through, there were at least 4 essays that were submitted. I think there were a few people who were not able to write immediately at that moment. At least one person sent me an essay afterwards, but at least during the call, they were able to write that for a half hour, and then I was critiquing it. For at least one person, it was like their very first time doing an essay. And some other people had been kind of writing a little bit. And I was able to detect a few things to work on for the ideas, making sure they are aligned with the topic, that the topic sentence and the development and the anecdote kind of match up. So there were some weaknesses, potential weaknesses, where I could kind of point people in a better direction to make sure that the essay would be on topic. And then from there, looking at how to work on the vocabulary and work on the grammar, the sentence variety. And I also indicated some different links that they could use for helping working on their writing strategies. And then afterwards, I spent part of the day kind of cleaning up the apartment and getting it ready to have some neighbors over for posada, meaning like just a small get together. I made sure to make some fruit punch, so that would make it a little bit more posada-ish for Mexico. So I went to the local fruit stand and picked up things like the piloncillo, the raw sugar, cinnamon sticks, guava, apple, pear, tamarind, plums. What else? I think apple, pear. Yeah. And just a mix of those fruits, and started boiling that, and then and peeling and chopping the fruit and getting it mixed. And it smelled like really, really good in the kitchen. And then afterwards, I went over to visit my kids, to see them for a little bit. I hadn't seen them on the weekend. They were busy with other posadas and also seeing some of the football games or the soccer games. And then the guests were here for the evening. I think for about 2.5 hours or so. Normally when we're usually meeting at some of the local cafes. And this is really nice. There was about 5 people who were able to attend, and lots of different stories, and everybody practicing their English, and it's just a very nice group of mix of people, and I've got a chance to get to know some of them since the end of September, and it's a nice chance to kind of invite them here, and just and really enjoyable. Hola a todos, hoy es el día 19 y estoy de buen humor. En la mañana fui al gimnasio y cuando regresé hice un taller para escribir los ensayos de TOEFL, y luego en el día pues estaba limpiando el departamento y preparando un ponche navideño, y fui a ver a mis hijos, y cuando regresé aquí vinieron unos invitados para estar aquí para hacer una posada chiquita, y es cómodo entre vecinos, y tenemos diferentes experiencias y para aprender inglés y viajar, y muy agradable. Bonjour tout le monde, aujourd'hui c'est le jour 19 et ce matin j'ai passé une bonne journée. Le matin je suis allé au gymnase. Quand je suis revenu, j'ai fait un atelier pour la partie d'expression écrite pour l'examen TOEFL. Les gens ont écrit un nouveau essai, et moi aussi, et après on a critiqué les essais et j'ai partagé le mien. Après j'ai passé du temps pour nettoyer chez moi, pour avoir des invités le soir. J'ai fait aussi un punch pour Noël, et avec une recette à la mexicaine. Et puis je suis allé voir mes enfants, et quand je suis revenu ici, les voisins sont arrivés et on a passé un bon moment. Et voilà. Hallo an alle, heute ist der 19. Tag. Und heute geht bei mir sehr gut. Heute Morgen war ich im Fitnessstudio, und dann bin ich zurück angekommen. Ich habe eine TOEFL-Stunde gemacht für Schreiben, und wir haben alle ein Essay geschrieben, und dann ich habe 4 Essays gelesen, und ich habe meine Rat gegeben für besser schreiben. Und nach die Stunde I cleaned meine Wohnung, und ich habe ein Punch für Weihnachten gemacht, und dann ich war ein bisschen Zeit mit meinen Kindern, und wenn ich bin zurück bei mir zu Hause, die Gäste waren wir, und wir haben ein sehr gut time spent. Ich weiß es nicht auf Deutsch. Und ja, und ich bin sehr glücklich mit heute. Ciao a tutti, oggi è il giorno 19 e ho passato un buon giorno o buona giornata. Nella mattina sono andato al ginnasio e dopo questo ho insegnato 2 ore per scrivere per TOEFL. Abbiamo scritto un nuovo essay, anch'io, e dopo questo ho leggo 4 essay e ho detto i miei consigli per scrivere meglio. E dopo questo ho passato tempo nell'appartamento to clean it e ho preparato un punch per Natale e ho passato un po' di tempo con i miei figli e sono ritornato alla casa e i guests sono arrivati e abbiamo passato un buon tempo insieme e questo è tutto. Всем привет, сегодня 19 день и говорю немного о сегодня. Сегодня утром я был в гимназии. После этого я делал занятия, чтобы написать для экзамена TOEFL, и я увидел, я сочетал essays, и также я давал мои советы, чтобы писать лучше. И после занятия я был в квартире, чтобы to clean it. И также я готовил панч для Рождества. И я был немного времени с моими детьми, и когда я вернулся здесь, туда, соседи были здесь, и это было хорошее время вместе. И это все. Большое спасибо, пока.